All right, everybody, dude here. You got Dallin with me today, and we are doing the first cook on the Weber Searwood 600 XL, and we're gonna do some Father's Day ribs. So, first of all, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. It's such a blessing to be fathers to guys like this guy right here. He's older now, and it's nice because we can do things like grill meat together. So, let's do it. All right, we got a 3-pack of baby back ribs from Costco. These are nice because the membrane is already taken off them, and what we're doing. Would you use the kosher salt or the
yeah, just the kosher salt. Some pepper on them first.
So
one of them we're gonna keep that way.
Yep, little salt and pepper. So we're gonna do 1 rack salt and pepper. We'd lightly season the other 2 with salt and pepper. Then we're gonna use this Lambert's sweet rub of mine. The guys over at TBH Grilling use that and say it's their favorite. So we're gonna try it out. And then when they're done cooking, just to kind of give you the overview, we're gonna spritz it with a mix of apple juice and apple cider vinegar. And then we are going to finish 1 rack with Sweet Baby Ray's regular barbecue sauce and the other with Dallin's favorite hickory and brown sugar. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna season it up with some of that sweet rub of mine. And right now we got the Searwood out there being broken in. This is the first cook on the new Father's Day barbecue. A little gift from me to me. Been saving my pennies for quite some time and did a lot of research. Dallin is finishing seasoning with the sweet rub of mine and the salt and pepper on those racks.
Looking good.
All right. We are gonna fire up the Searwood for this first cook. We're gonna start it off at a SmokeBoost 180 for an hour, and then we're gonna bump it up to 250 after that. So Dallin's going to fire up the grill. All right, he's gonna set that sucker to SmokeBoost. We're gonna do a 180.
For the SmokeBoost. Okay.
All right, we're setting that thing to 180 right there. Hear that fan kick on. That's not gonna take very long because it still just was cooling off from our burn-in. So that'll be up to temperature before long. And again, the ribs have been seasoned and rested. We got the salt and pepper ones, and we got the sweet rub of mine on there. All right, we got 3 racks of baby back ribs, and they are going on to the heat. We're at 180, we're at temp. Look at that beautiful smoke. We're gonna put these bone side down. Ooh, Dallin almost lost one.
Almost ruined it.
Oh, come on, dude. You gotta do the squish squish. You squish them together, it says. We're following instructions. For all the years I've had a Kamado, I've never really been a rib guy. So this is an experiment. Okay, they're going on there. I'm gonna go on that SmokeBoost for an hour at 180. There we go. So Dallin, what are we gonna use for our spritzer today?
All right, we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of water. And do a 1/4 cup apple cider vinegar, and then 1/2 cup apple juice. I don't know why, but it's supposed to work.
Hey, we've heard people use apple cider vinegar. We've heard people use apple juice. We've heard people use plain water. So we figured,
might as well do it all.
We're making our own recipe here.
Exactly.
Right? The purpose is to keep the things moist. And I think the vinegar helps with some sort of a chemical thing.
Beats me.
I don't know. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. And will we need more than a cup of spritz? Maybe. Hey, if we do, guess what? We'll make more. But we're gonna start with this. And ignore that bottle that says vinegar cleaner. I swear, it's not toxic. I ordered off Amazon a nice little spritzer and a grill light for the lid. And I'm gonna be talking to Weber this week about getting all the accessories. We're gonna be doing the crafted grates with the sear grates, with the pizza stone, with the everything. So we can do all sorts of cooks and everything on this thing. Those ribs are right now going. Let's check it out, the smoke. Now see, I got that Kamado over there. I got that Blackstone. The Blackstone's going up for sale. Sorry, the patio's a mess because we just barely got that thing. Blackstone's going up for sale. Dallin's gonna take the Vision Grill ceramic Kamado back up home with him, and I'm gonna keep the fully functioning Searwood. All right, these things have been on an hour and a half. We smoked them at 180 on a SmokeBoost for an hour. Turned the temperature up to 250. Now we're just gonna check it and maybe spray them down with a little bit of that spritz we made. Oh, yeah. It smells good, dude. Oh my land, look at that color, dude. All right, what are we gonna do, Dallin?
All right, we're gonna wrap them because they're reaching about 160 internal. So we're gonna go butter, a little bit of Manuka honey, and then just more seasoning down, and then wrap them up and then throw them back down.
All right, let's do this thing. Little drizzle of honey. This is the only honey we had. It's Manuka honey. I don't even know what that is. And we're gonna put some more seasoning. Okay. Then we're gonna wrap each rack of ribs. First one here. Grab that. We're not experts at making barbecue videos. Look at the color though. Color's right. All right, we got all three wrapped and rotated. We're gonna close the lid and we're gonna stay at 250.
Yep.
250 for an hour, or is it 2 hours?
So it's about 200.
We're gonna go 250 till they're about 200 degrees.
Probably
and internally, and then we'll put some sauce on them or what?
Barbecue sauce them up, throw them in for another 10-15 minutes, and then we're done.
Yes, hungry. All right, what's the point of buying a barbecue unless you're gonna experiment, right? So here's what we're doing for one of our side dishes tonight. We got these corn on the cobs from Costco, pre-husked. I got this little food service foil. That is the little squares, pre-cut squares. So good for baked potatoes, things like this. Now, I'm like a, boil the corn in a pot type person usually. So we're gonna try this out. So I've smeared these all with butter, got it all over my hands. Then we got some tahini and some black pepper, and I'm gonna roll them up. All right, that rack is getting Sweet Baby Ray's hickory and brown sugar. This rack, this beautiful rack right here is getting salt and pepper, and we're just keeping it that way. Now it's gonna sauce those up real good. And I got my corn on the cob back there. I just threw on. I'm gonna have to turn that a little bit, but hopefully this will get a nice, just sauciness, get some luscious sauciness to it. Yeah, if these things aren't perfect, this is really like my first time making ribs. I'm more of a steak guy, so this is like really a first time experience and the first time on the Searwood. So we're gonna see how this thing's turned out. It looks freaking good. It smells delicious. We'll find out how it tastes in just a little bit here. We maybe have about, a few more minutes on the grill, and then we got a few minutes of resting. By that time, hopefully the corn and the sweet potatoes will be done. And then we'll dig in and have some dinner. See if I can't get this thing uploaded tonight. All right, we're gonna pull these off. They've been on for quite a long time. And they got a little bit of pullback. They got some good bend in them in the racks, it looks like. So I think what we're gonna do Gonna kind of rewrap them, and we're just gonna take them inside and let them rest while that corn finishes, while the sweet potato finishes, and then we'll kind of do the big unwrapping and the taste test. We're gonna see where we are at, see how good we did with these things. But they're, I mean, come on, dude, they look good. Oh, we gotta remember which sauce is which. Salt and pepper, the brown sugar, and, okay. All right, we'll check it out in a few minutes. All right, how do you feel it went?
Oh, good. Really good.
Here we go.
Check out the smoke room on that thing.
Okay, baby. All right, we're gonna do, I watch these dudes, the basement hangout, TBH grilling. We're gonna do it that style. We're gonna cut a couple of ribs. We're gonna turn around, not knowing which is which, and do a blind taste test, see which one we like better. The hickory brown sugar or the regular or the salt and pepper. The rest of tonight's dish, that corn on the cob in the tin foil, sweet potato, but the star of the show, oh my land. We're gonna try this out. It better be good. All right, we're gonna hand Dallin a random rib here. We're gonna hand him this one, I believe. There you go. And he's gonna taste that sucker. You can, no, you can't turn around actually. What do you think?
Oh, that's good.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Worth it?
Oh, yeah.
Ready? Here's number 2. He's moaning. That's a good thing. Is that a good thing?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Or his favorite?
Oh, it was good too.
All right.
When you want some.
Which is your favorite?
Oh man, this one's really good.
What's your
They're all
favorite?
really good.
Gotta make a decision.
I like the first one just because of the sauce,
Yeah.
but this one has a little. You can taste the smoke a little more just because it's there's no sauce on it. You can tell.
Oh,
So.
so you know which one that is.
Yeah, I know. Salt and pepper.
That's the salt and pepper one. All right.
Under the
First one was
Hickory
the brown
brown sugar?
Yep, hickory brown sugar. What'd you say is your favorite sauce anyway?
right.
Okay.
I like that sauce.
All right, my turn.
Going with this bad boy. This bad boy first.
All right. Pulls right off the bum. It's got a good smoky flavor. That's good. I know that's the end piece, so it seems a little bit dry, but in the meaty side, it's moist. That's pretty darn good too.
Winnie's liking it. What are your thoughts?
That's good too.
They're all pretty similar. But.
Oh, pretty similar. That one actually tastes the sweetest probably to me. I have to say my favorite. What's funny is, I know the last two had sauce. So the first one didn't have any sauce. It tastes so good. You just need the salt and pepper is good. You don't even need all this extra sugar and honey. It's good, but I might like the salt and pepper the best.
Good stuff.
Candace said she liked the brown sugar and hickory was best, and that's what Dallin liked the best too. So,
Just look at those things. Oh.
all right, we're gonna eat. All right, we ate dinner. I am stuffed. Ate my fill of ribs. Had a corn on the cob. Had a sweet potato that Dallin made. They were delicious. Everything was actually delicious. Great Father's Day dinner. Great first smoke on the Weber Searwood 600 XL. Here's my critique. That was our first time really doing ribs. I've never really smoked a rack of ribs. We got a good smoke ring. They were a little teeny bit dry. Like if you had like a thin piece, they were a little bit teeny bit dry. The thicker, meatier sections were nice and moist. But I don't think it was like squish it and juice coming out of it, you know, but they were still good. They were really good. I'd probably give them a 7 out of 10 if I were rating them. So I think there's room for improvement over what we did tonight. But the smell was so good. My whole neighborhood is smelling good. That Searwood is I'm even making people jealous every single night. So we're excited. Tomorrow night, it's tri-tip. We're smoking a tri-tip. That's what we're going to do after work tomorrow. And then Father's Day is over. Treats are over. You know, I'm back on the plan. So 110-pound weight loss challenge. Probably just eat some smoked meat for the next couple of days. And then when Dallin goes home, I might do like a 48-hour fast. So that's kind of where we're heading as far as that goes. But as far as this Weber Searwood 600 XL or XL 600, I'm happy. That was good stuff. And we got a long way to go and a lot to learn. And we're going to be filming it and showing you what we cook. So if you're interested in the weight loss journey, you can tune in daily. I'm doing that kind of stuff daily. And I'll be showing the Weber Searwood with a lot of those cooks, following along with what I'm doing, workout and eating-wise to lose that weight and create a happier, healthy me. So anyway, appreciate you showing up. We're doing it daily, and thanks for being here. Leave a comment down below. What did you smoke for Father's Day? What did you eat? Do you have a Weber? Do you have a Rectech? What are you cooking on? You know, are you a Traeger guy? Have you never smoked anything before? Go ahead, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you tomorrow. Dude, out.